Redditch. In Webbeef, it's had many uses over the years, including a farmhouse, a lot of land. Also, it used to be a sanctuary for beating women. Later, it was turned into council flats, and it remained that way for quite a few years. It's just been closed down, and rumours say that it's haunted. Aaron has just heard, while filming this, he's told me he's heard screams and knocking. We don't know where this is from, but as you can see, it's a very, very scary place. It's been abandoned and destroyed by teenagers. Who knows what's going to happen to it? Well, Aaron's just informed me that people used to live here, and they still do, breaking through their metal sheets with angle grinders and whatever they can find. They're just getting in, sleeping there for the night, drugging up and then leaving. It's kind of a shame. It's a serious no-go zone for children under about 13 because it's very dangerous.
Obviously here we have the newer part which was built, about how long ago then?
10 years ago.
Yeah, it's about 10 years old there. So that's fairly recent addition.
This is the bit they're supposed to be knocking down. The old bit. The old bit's supposed to be being down to make room for more modern flats. Oh, look. Can you see there? That's a breaking point, you see? See that bulge there, look? Someone's got in there. Anyway, thank you for being with us. This is the Norgo house part of our tour of Redditch.
Well, obviously before we go, we're going to show you a recent addition here, which came a few weeks ago. Concrete blocks over here. So we care to explain more?
Yes, Aaron, it seems that ever since they were put here, the knockings, all sorts of noises. No one really knows what. Aaron, that'll do.
Hi, back again at the Norgrove house, and we've seen, when we were over there, we've seen a load of kids, and
obviously up to no good, and now evidence of that.
Well, they've got the police over there now.
This is pretty.
They're just going now. I'm seeing Ben's house.
This is pretty.
In that field, through that little gap, they've been searching there for something.
Probably drugs from the homeless people.
Yeah, but I think they've been taking names of kids over there, and unfortunately, there's some other people. Obviously, Ben's sister now, so they're just going over there down the Redditch Golf Club way, which will be telling you about, I think. And anyway, let's see what's going on here. Looking for something more. I'm just gonna try and do it for a better view. See, yeah. So a lot of kids build rope swing over there, which is fine because they're obviously allowed to do that. But we think there's been some sort of break-in or something.
I'm just doing this now, but Aaron will review most of the other video.
Obviously, over here we got Boards the Abbey Visitor Centre, and there's the museum.
Is the water wheel going round, and that's what's working all of this machinery. Now they will have to have a lot of power. There's a lot of water running over that wheel. If there wasn't the right amount of water running over it, to actually get that wheel to turn, you would need 37 forces to pull it. Wow. So there's a lot of weight and a lot of power in that water. Now these beds, what you would do is you would lift the handle, you would place the set underneath, So as the bed came towards you, you'd place the set under and it would go backwards and forwards like that, scouring the needles for 8 hours. Now just to give you an idea of how hard the job is, not only is this going to be heavy, you're going to have lots of needles in there, these are made of elm wood, which is a very hard, very strong wood, and it needs to be to survive going backwards and forwards. Don't worry, they'll come back on, they're on a sensor. It needs to be able to survive going backwards and forwards for all
the needle part. Look at the needles now. And fish hooks. They're killer ones there. The sharks. Ooh.
Hi, PH2, PH. These are some different makings. This is spitting, that's straightening and cutting the wire, that's the wire drawing machine.
It's a scale which we looked at earlier, and then the washing machines, which we didn't see. Then panning,
Quenching the
needles,
hardening the needles, we didn't see about that one. And here we have some, I think these are
like sewing needles.
Needles and pins, and there you've got some clove pins. Needles.
Once Redditch made 90% of the world's needles.
That's a lot of needles.
We've just learned about the needles by here is the wire that's thin down, straight and sharpened, put points on the end and stamped in iron. And so basically we haven't told you yet that this place was opened by the Queen in 1983, and in the 16th century it was an iron mill as well. And around the years of 1906 it was derelict for a few years. And at one point, the horse wheel, which was just outside over there, getting so low that it would actually turn.
And then you'd have to do a thing called walking the wheel, where you'd have to walk on top of the wheel to get it to move. Very dangerous.
Yeah, if you fell, got your leg trapped. Ouch.
Yeah.
At the Picture Oak Municipal course, and that basically means it's a 9-hole course. Anyone can play, no matter what they're wearing. Trainers, tracky bottoms or whatever. Don't matter if they play golf or they haven't. So here we are. And this place here was founded in 1913. And originally it was called Redditch Golf Club, which is now a few hundred yards from here. Basically, in 1972, the building of the Bromsgrove Highway made them take 9 holes away from this golf course and build a new course, which obviously is now Redditch Golf Club. And so this is it here. And we're playing at the moment. Basically, in a minute we'll be going over to Redditch Golf Club to show you that then. Hello, here we are at Redditch Golf Club on the first tee here. Obviously, as you can see up there, first hole. And obviously, as you know, this place was built in 1972. Obviously, for the replacement for Picture Oak. And obviously, I'm a member here.
I'm not.
There's the practice ground just there. You can obviously see there's people on it. And we'll see you at Morton Stanley next.
Here we are at Morton Stanley Park, which was donated by William Morton Stanley, who was successful in the fish, hook and needle making industry, in amount to 39 acres in total. In the past few years, Morton has been refurbished with a new car park and play area. Please now turn over your timelines and maps, and we will explain them.
And thanks for listening.